kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic collection, and today talking about Marvel DC crossovers. This Superman vs. Spider-Man issue is a Treasury edition that came out in 1976, and it was a big, hairy deal at the time. If you haven't had a chance to read it, seek it out because it's wonderful. The story's great. The art is fantastic. It just takes advantage of everything that Treasury editions had to offer. But it is not the first time that Marvel and DC characters actually crossed paths. This Batman comic is one of a series of 4 issues that maybe I'll talk about at some other time, where characters from both worlds kind of intersected. And another one of those that I was recently made aware of is actually in one of my favorite books, this Aquaman, the creature that devoured Detroit. I grew up in the Detroit area, and so this always had my attention. I really like this book for a few reasons. First of all, you get a cameo from The Tonight Show. There's Ed McMahon, and a wonderful likeness of Johnny Carson, for those who remember Johnny Carson. Basically, it's a bunch of slime that has washed up on Lake Erie and is invading the city. One of the other things that I really like about this issue is that there's at some point, Aquaman, while trying to solve the mystery, here we go, he's at a park right near the lake, he says. That is also known in Detroit as Belle Isle, and that tall building there, I used to work in that building. It's called the Penobscot Building. So, and then at the end, he basically gets it up into space and blows it up, and that lovely little image there of him hitting the destruct button. So you're thinking, hey, great. Well, apparently this was, I didn't realize this, but this was the last issue of the Aquaman run, and the writer of this book, Steve Skeets, went over to Marvel, and 2 years later, he resurrected the storyline in Submariner. And it is basically shards of the green blob came down to Earth, because when Aquaman blew everything up, it didn't actually kill everything. And so what I really get a kick out of is that kind of little green hand. Meanwhile, back on Earth, this is the control panel now, where's, here's the button I was looking for. And that's Aquaman doing that. And then the story just takes on from there. So, very fun stuff. I really like having both of these in the collection. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.